Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna give this nice, fast, and sweet. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. I wasn't I wasn't gonna do any video today, but it's just getting so ridiculous out there that my job here is to help you make sense of all the madness, of all the craziness, while prophecies are fulfilling themselves. But before I do that, ladies and gentlemen, let me just tell you, besides the fact that I don't have any that much subscribers, I gotta keep going. Even if I come down to zero, ladies and gentlemen, even if I come down to 0 subscribers, I'm gonna keep doing this. This is my calling. Now, whether you believe what I say here doesn't make a difference, because that means that you are that you will be like the world, living in denial and living under this, and be a prisoner of this matrix that we are living under. This satanic matrix, Masonic matrix that we are living under. Ladies and gentlemen, so you see, my subscribers, I love all my subscribers, and I pray for all my subscribers. But I'm not gonna beg them to be here. I'm not gonna say, oh, please stay here. Nope. And here's why. Because this truth is given freely. This reality that I show here is given to you freely. It's up to you whether you want to accept it or not. I give it to you raw. There's no time to waste, ladies and gentlemen. So, I'm just going to read something that I wrote real fast, and then tell you, and then go into Revelation chapter 9, okay? Because remember, this is a Bible-based channel, okay? Now, don't forget the experiment that this world's still going on. It's not out of the woodworks yet, okay? Okay? Remember the experiment that we've been having, that humanity has been having for the past 2 years. Okay, and isn't it ironic that every 100 years there is one of this experiment? Okay, back in 1918 to 1920, there was the Spanish fly. Not the Spanish fly. What am I talking about? What is it? The Spanish influenza, which killed almost 100 million people. This one is less deadly, but it killed a whole bunch of people. Okay, so, all right, so just keep that in mind so that you make the connection. You connect the dots. Here we go. The lie keeps getting more and more ridiculous by the minute. The mockery as well, because the distractions and the art of destruction must grow in the strive towards their evil agenda. So the naive masses won't see it. Here the biggest lie that you have been conditioned to believe to get you ready for the culmination of the final countdown to the spiritual war. We are at that time, ladies and gentlemen. Here's one of the lies that help you, that condition you to believe this. First, let's start with the extraterrestrial lie. See, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna read to you straight from the Bible who the extraterrestrials are. Okay? But let me give you a hint. Actually, it's not a hint. You will know. The fallen angels have been playing with humanity for the longest, since the beginning. Okay? Now, isn't it convenient that we teach evolutions in our colleges, universities, and schools, and we teach and to condition our youth to be atheists, and that's exactly what they are. But then again, we asked you, we are right now, the United States government is asking you to believe in the extraterrestrial, which is really, ladies and gentlemen, the fallen angels, demons that they've been worshiping for the longest. And when I say they, I'm talking about the power that be in the Freemasonic, in this Masonic nation called the United States of Masons. That's what it should be called. It shouldn't be called the United States of America. It should be called the United States of Masons, because each state have Masons, Masonic halls in there, starting with the church. But anyway, I digress. Another lie that you've been conditioned to, getting ready you for the lie, is the moon landing. Ladies and gentlemen, how can the President of the United States, using a lifeline phone from the White House, from the office, talk to some guys in the moon? The moon, ladies and gentlemen, is within our Earth hemisphere. There is no space. You have been lied to, you have been worked, just like religions have worked you. In fact, number 3 is politics and religions. Politics is based upon lies. 3, they want you to believe that your votes really count and that you really voted for the man that is right now in the White House. The border, the south border, doesn't exist. A country without, but then again, the United States is not a country. It is a corporation going straight down to hell. While the United States is dying, while people are committing suicide by the minute, we are sending billions and billions of dollars to Ukraine. While the border is wide open. And not only that, you think it stops there? No. What did I say on the onset of this video? The lies, the manipulations are getting ridiculous by the minute. Now the United States has sent hundreds of troops to Somalia to supposedly fight the Al-Shabaab extremists. But here's a little, let me just tell you, ladies and gentlemen, the United States has worked, has trained Al-Shabaab. The CIA has infiltrated Al-Shabaab, and they've been training them to justify the United States sending and getting involved in Somalia. The United States Corporation, ladies and gentlemen, she wants to be everywhere. She wants to be the policeman of the world. But little does she know that she will fall really, really quickly and really bad very soon. Number 7, drug trafficking. Remember what I told you, that the United States was in Afghanistan because 88% of the poppy leaves, which is the substance for heroin and morphine, which is a painkiller that they use at the hospital. We're talking about, ladies and gentlemen, countless billions and billions of dollars that the United States made in Afghanistan. They were not there for the oil, ladies and gentlemen. Do not get it twisted. They were there for the drugs. So, being that happened, what do you think they're doing? They are helping drug cartels in Mexico to betray their own people, to kill their own people. so that we never wake up, so that we never see the truth, that we are God's chosen people. But it's okay. So that let us go to the Bible. So I don't even know what I'm going to title this video today, but I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, it's getting ridiculous out there. Okay? Let us go to Revelation chapter 9. And the fifth angel sounded, and I saw a star fall from heaven unto the earth. And to him was given the key of the bottomless pit. Number 2, verse 2. And he opened the bottomless pit, and there arose a smoke out of the pit, as the smoke of a great furnace. And the sun and the air were darkened by reason of the smoke of the pit. 3. And there came out the smoke locusts upon the earth, and unto them was given power, as the scorpions of the earth have power. Number 4. And it was commanded them that they should not hurt the grass of the earth, neither any green thing, neither any tree, but only those men which have not the seal of God in their foreheads. Number 5. And to them it was given that they should not kill them, but that they should be tormented 5 months. 5 months. And their torment was as the torment of a scorpion when he striketh a man. Number 6. And in those days shall men seek death, and shall not find it, and shall desire to die, and death shall flee from them. 7. And the shapes of the locusts were like unto horses, prepared unto battle, and on their heads were as it were crowns like gold, and their faces were as the faces of men. Number 8. And they had hair as the hair of a woman, and their teeth were as the teeth of lions. 9. And they had breastplates, as it were breastplates of iron. And the sounds of the wing were as the sounds of chariots, of many horses running into battle. Number 10. And they had tails like unto scorpions, and there was stings in their tails, and their power was to hurt man 5 months. Number 11. And they had a king over them, which is the angel of the bottomless pit, whose name in the Hebrew tongue is Abaddon, but in the Greek tongue his name is Apollyon. The same God that medical personnel, doctors, scientists have to take an oath on when they do the Hippocratic oath, when they take the Hippocratic oath. So, ladies and gentlemen, before I close this video, here's what I want you to understand. What is the United States going to Somalia for at this time? Ladies and gentlemen, these people are making sure, okay, check this. They are making sure that God's people will suffer even more in these last days. They know what is coming, while keeping you blinded, while they keeping you distracted with the latest movie from Hollywood or Hollywood. Baby, as they keeping you worried about babies' formula missing off the shelves. supply chain being a problem. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't see what's in front of your face, do not cry when things really get bad. See, I'm not worried, because when you have a relationship with your Creator, He will sustain you. Always. People have chosen to believe the lie, to believe the madness, to believe the confusions of this world. And you are looking at the paradigms of the media. The Columbia CBS, Columbia Broadcasting System with the all-seeing eye. Okay? The Peacock, MSNBC, NBC, Fox, which is the Fox is 666, believe it or not. Do in numerology. Ladies and gentlemen, there's a reason for everything. For instance, there's a reason why I cover my eyes when I make videos. I do that because no matter which angle of this room, which is like my makeshift studio to bring this truth to you, I'm just a humble human being that loves humanity, that loves his human brethren, and would like people to get out of the matrix mentality, which is bringing them down to hell. But I do understand that each and every one of them must play the part. George Soros, he's got to play the part. But people have awakened to what George Soros is. In fact, they don't even want him in his native land, Hungary, because they know how evil he is. Look what he did to the economy in UK, in England. Everywhere he goes, he brings chaos, because he's got mad money. He got billions of dollars, and he's a dying old man. So that's why he found district. Never mind liberal. I don't like to label people, but I like to call them as they are. Evil district attorneys to bring this satanic, to bring about this satanic at every level of society in the living in this hole, in this corporation called the United States, this whore. WHORE, this whole. That's what the Bible calls us. So, ladies and gentlemen, why am I here then? Why am I here in the United States? Well, let me answer that with questions. Why was Joseph in Egypt, where they used to worship the sun god, where the government system was based upon believing in pagan gods? You know why we are? Because we are the servants, the soldiers of God, and we are right in the smack in the belly of the beast. Whether he likes it or not, it is what it is. Here we are. Make a move. Okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, please. May God bless you. And don't forget the links that I will share with you. Again, I just want you to understand, okay, how this government really doesn't care, not just about the United States. It's no longer the United States. That's a given. That this guy, as I've been telling you so many times, Joe Biden dementia This guy is so lost. He was put there, ladies and gentlemen, to make you believe that you actually have a president and that you actually voted for him. You didn't vote. First of all, your vote don't count. I told you that already. Your religions are actual political power structures, okay? Designed there by the system to make you believe that you are, oh, I may be saved because I have my own concept of God. God could be many things, they say. No, there's only one God, and God never changes. He's been the same throughout eternity. In the beginning, and he will be the same in the end. He is eternal. So ladies and gentlemen, that's all I have for you tonight. I told you I was going to make a quick video, but I want you to understand what I just read from the Bible. God is going to teach humanity the real meaning of church. Humanity will be, since they love the devil so much, since they think that I'm crazy and that I don't have a life. Ladies and gentlemen, let me just tell you this before I close out here. I've been doing this for many years, making YouTube videos, and not only that, but I've been doing many research throughout my lifetime. Okay? I made many mistakes and survived them. I told you, I used to sell drugs. I was in prison in New York, which is where I grew up. You understand? So once again, each player has to play their part to make the devils, the demons and Satan happy. George Soros financed Black Lives Matter, the transgender agenda, to make sure that the black race completely destroy itself. And by the way, this young man that killed those 10 people in Buffalo, all those brothers and sisters there that got killed, ladies and gentlemen, he was trained. He was MK Ultra. If you don't know what MK Ultra is, I may send you a link. But you should know by now. This is a spiritual battle, ladies and gentlemen. This is not a physical one. The demons are just using, as they always have, humans are host to carry out their. So this young man was MK Ultra. He was mind altered, and he was pushed to do this. He was brainwashed to do this. Why? Because they want to start a race war. But this is not how people are going to die. The slaughter is coming. That's why the devil makes sure that that there's a lesbian as a mayor in Chicago, while Chicago has gone down to hell, and it's not even summer yet, and there already been some massacre over there. Ladies and gentlemen, please. God bless.